today's mukbang, we have kimchi dumplings, and you know, I don't know if you know, but I love kimchi, and kimchi is something I always want to buy. Like I want to buy the canned kimchi or the bottled kimchi, but I never get to do it because either it has fish or it's way too expensive. So we just buy foods that have kimchi in it. So like noodles sometimes have kimchi, and dumplings. And I'm so sorry if you can hear this music from my neighbor. I am really sorry. They are, blasting the music there, and it's fine when we're not filming videos, but I really hope I don't get some sort of I really hope I don't get some sort of copyright because of their music, but hopefully you can't hear it. Here we have soy sauce for dipping, and we don't have any ketchup, so here's what's it called?
Banana ketchup?
Banana ketchup.
Ketchup?
But I don't like it, but I was like, maybe we should just try it so it doesn't go to waste. My mom wants to show, she has tons of food here, like watermelon and watermelon and bread, but that we'll eat that later.
Because I can't have that so much.
Okay, but you eat that on the side then. So let's just try it now. I want to try it without any dipping. So let's try. Crunchy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
It tastes, I'm not kidding, like fish.
Fish.
There's no fish. Usually there's some sort of fish inside of kimchi when we are searching for it, and the cheaper ones have fish, but the more expensive ones don't have fish. But these ones are dumplings, and they were actually expensive. They were like, what, 200 pesos? They were expensive, but my mom let me buy it because she was buying like different types of meat, and I couldn't find anything that was vegan. Yeah, it's a bit spicy because it's kimchi. I love it on its own, but let's try to dip it into the banana ketchup, even though I really don't like the taste of this.
Ensaymada.
Actually,
is it yummy with the ketchup? May I taste?
It makes the ketchup yummier. The kimchi is making the ketchup yummier because we tried the banana ketchup and it was not good. Really wasn't good. It tastes like ketchup, but then there's something wrong with the ketchup. It's like there's something wrong with the ketchup. No? I like it. Let me try. Oh, they turned off the music for us. Thank you, neighbor. So let's try with the soy sauce. It's already, salty. It doesn't really need it, but I just want to see what it tastes like.
Oh, why is it so spicy?
The soy sauce, the soy sauce might be a bit, too salty for it because it's already salty for me.
It's perfect.
Oh, it is. For me, we're always the opposite, guys. You can see in our mukbangs, I would say, oh, it doesn't taste so good. My mom would say it tastes good. I like it with the ketchup.
Ketchup. It's the name of the brand, guys.
It always is banana ketchup. In every banana ketchup here, it says ketchup. That's yummy. It's making the banana yummy.
Yeah. We bought banana ketchup before. That was not red but orangey.
Oh.
And they put beta carotene from carrots instead. So no coloring and no sugar.
Because this, I'm gonna come closer. This, I think this has like food coloring in it. Not like, it really does have food coloring in it. So it's a fake color. So that's a bit sad. I thought they put in tomatoes because it tastes like tomatoes.
Not banana anymore.
But there's no tomatoes. But why does it taste like tomatoes?
I think they got citric acid.
Yummy. I love it. Makes me tasty though. I wish it was a little bit more on the spicy side.
More. And I can't eat it, love.
Because it's not even spicy. Kimchi is really spicy.
Spicier. If it's spicy.
I'm trying to eat everything with chopsticks. I remember we were in Denmark and I was obsessed with learning how to, eat with chopsticks, because I already knew how to eat with chopsticks, but I wanted to get like super good at it, even eating with rice. But it just makes you so hungry because you can't eat the rice with chopsticks unless it's like rice that is soft.
Rice balls. You can do that, love, with porridge rice.
Sushi rice.
Sushi rice.
But, some of you guys also said it, but food tastes better when you use chopsticks. I think it's because you really had to, use a lot of power to get
if you
off
like
the food.
it, love.
Yeah, but a lot of my viewers said it makes them hungrier when they eat it, and they feel like it's yummier.
Not for me. I think it's yummier if you have clean hands to eat with your hands.
Yeah.
You were born like that.
I like using chopsticks because
Like savages.
it's also wood. I love that it's wood, Mama. Because metal always especially metal forks.
Is that wood and not plastic? Are you sure?
Basta. I don't like using metal forks because the forks have forks.
You're right. It's growing on me.
Forks, they have to be a perfect type of shape, because I feel like it hurts, right? It always hurts me. And also spoons, if it's not smooth enough.
I don't agree, but Maria is like that.
Yeah, I think my mouth is just sensitive to metal. I don't like it, and sometimes it even has some metal taste to it and stuff. And even plastic like this, if this is plastic, it's probably plastic. But
she doesn't like it when the fork is too sharp, or even a spoon if it's too pointy. There's something wrong with her, guys.
I have an OCD with that, I think. My mom can't understand it, but for me it really does hurt.
I have some strange habits.
Yeah, we all do. What's yours, Mama?
What's not?
Oh, it's so crunchy. I don't know why. It almost tastes like those fish balls on the street food, Mama. When you dip it in the banana, it reminds me of those fish balls.
The balls, when you buy it, it's like tiny, and then when you fry it, it becomes round balls.
Yeah, but the sauce that you dip in it, in the fish balls, I remember the sauce. It kind of was like sweet sour, right?
There's sweet sour, and there's gravy.
Vinegar?
Like brown sauce.
Yeah, it tastes like that. It
But
reminds me
you
of
call it
street
gravy.
food. I really do love kimchi. I've never eaten anything with
Is
kimchi.
there kimchi in that? Oh my god. That's why it's so spicy.
It's not spicy.
For you. You're from the Middle East.
I love it. I really want to try a bottle of kimchi, but I want it to be cheaper because it's so expensive and it's such a tiny bottle. At least this
We found
is
one
food.
that was vegan and not so expensive, and yet Maria didn't want to buy
No,
it.
it was expensive. I don't know if you guys read. I just read it like maybe 1 hour ago. But I saw on Ariana's Twitter, because I keep on checking her Twitter, what she will write. More like, not really a tweet, she took a screenshot of it. It was like a word pad thing. And she wrote a really long letter, and my mom got tingles when she read that. And she's not even a fan of Ariana.
No.
But she still got tingles. She got touched.
Yeah.
By the letter. It was really touching because she's going back to Manchester. She doesn't know yet when yet, but she's going back. She's going to do a fundraiser concert, benefit concert, and give back to the victims and the families and friends. That's super good. And I love that she didn't she did, cancel her tour. But I feel like that was, the right thing, because if she didn't cancel it, it would be a bit weird to do a concert right after that, especially because the next, concert she was going to do was in the UK, so it would be a bit strange. But she's going to do a benefit, and I love that. And I love that she's going back and she's not afraid.
Yeah.
But the security is going to be tighter. The security is going to be tighter.
Can she really, promise that it's safe?
But we can't, stop going to concerts because of one event.
Yeah, it's always dangerous.
Yeah, but what? Are we just going to sit at home? Because
not too soon.
No, it's not too soon, but she's not going to do it yet. She said she doesn't know when. I mean, it's dangerous wherever you go, because even in the mall, stuff could happen. We go to the mall all the time, and when, a few years ago, or 8 years ago, 8 years ago, there was an event in our mall where there was what happened in the bank. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. At our mall, there was a shooting, right? And did somebody die? One person? No? He just got hit. He got hit though.
Oh,
yeah. No one person died. The police, because he was protecting everyone.
I don't know.
I remember something
they got
like that.
a lot of money.
Yeah, but there was something about the robbery gone wrong, and then
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I remember he got hurt. Because why did we get so scared? I remember
because they were shooting, guys. We were in the groceries and we were hiding, and then everyone was moving very fast, but we don't do that. We always escape.
We were at the very back. We were so lucky.
We're always safe because we're not fast.
We were at the very back, and then we saw hundreds of people running into the grocery store, and we were I was thinking there was a tsunami, tornado, or something like that. They were all running towards us because we were at the corner, and we were huh? And I was thinking, okay, where are we going to go? And my mom was just stand there.
Yeah.
Okay. I was okay.
If ever, we would never go to a disco or a crowded cinema.
You really shouldn't panic.
But if we ever do, we would never be the ones that will
run
be
first,
trapped between the doors, because they just run.
Yeah,
and
they
don't
just
think.
ran. And really, when you do fire testings at schools, and the teachers tell you, go slowly, go in a line.
That's
even though the fire is right behind you, it's still safer to go slowly than to run, because when you run, all of you will run and nobody will get out. But if you go slowly,
and you're sucking all the oxygen from your lungs. But especially me, I don't. When I panic, I freeze.
But after that, I remember we got scared to go back to the mall, because it was scary to go back there. But after that, nothing happened.
I don't know how long time we waited.
Not that long, because we love SM so much. Maybe 1 week. Didn't wait that long.
No.
So that is what I mean. I mean, we can't not go to the mall because of one event, even though it was really bad. But you have to be, really careful. But sometimes you can't even, control stuff like that. It just happens. It could happen even in your own home,
Yeah, but usually
it's outside.
Yeah.
Usually accidents happen at home though.
Accidents, but
crimes
want to kill
outside.
as many people as possible. So.
I've always loved Ariana though. I remember the first time I saw her in the magazine here. She had red hair. And I remember not liking her back then because she had red hair, because I wanted her to have brown hair. I was so superficial. And
she didn't look good when she had the red hair.
Then she got brown hair. But the really biggest reason why I started to like her, because before I wasn't that interested into her.
Vegan.
No, before that, I wasn't that interested into her acting career, because she was doing Disney and stuff. But once she started to sing, you know, her own album, that's when I really loved her, because I love her voice. She is so good. She's only 23 and she can sing that good. And sometimes I forget she's 23 because she has already done so many albums and she's only 23. But I really love her because she's so close to her fans and she really loves them. When you see a video of her, she's always like hugging them and kissing them and she's like obsessed with them. Now she's going to, you know, help the victims. I think that's so cute. Because not everyone would do that.
We're always like, we are so lucky. I always say we have guardian angels because we usually, what do you say? How do you say that? Dodge? You know, we escape.
We're almost like
escaping danger.
Was it Lindsay Lohan's movie? Just My Luck. When it comes to safety, we're always safe.
But we're also safe. Like, we don't go out a lot. Like, once a week. And I mean,
when stuff happens outside, for some reason, it doesn't happen to us. Like, there will be, like, we will go to a place, then 5 minutes later, there will be a report of a car crash or something like that.
Or just minutes before we cross the... I mean,
while we crossed the road, there was a car crash right next to us.
Just like in front of us.
So,
but you know, we never think that we're safe. It just surprises us. But we are not daredevils either.
No, because we all know when I try to be one, I get hurt.
Except for Maria.
Yeah, because I try to be.
She will go the zip line and water rafting and what?
I'm excited. But if you see the vlog, that means nothing happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, guys. It's not dangerous.
I don't think I would react. You know, I don't react.
Oh my god, it's so good.
She will never do it again, she said, so... I don't know why you do that.
It's also good for the vlog. I can eat more and I will eat more. But it's too long now. But I will have my last one. So good. Please go down below and subscribe to this channel, AriaVille, and turn on the post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Thank you, guys. And go to my mom's 3 channels, Scorpion Whitey, and Scorpion ASMR. I was thinking. And you can also go to
my boyfriend's channel, Michael Soothing ASMR.
Thanks for watching. Gracias por ver. Oi. Oi. Adiós, amigos. Gracias por ver.
Bye. Over.
Hola, amigos. So for today's mukbang, I have peanut bar, and these are China specialty